This is a 5-minute, nice and easy hip mobility stretch. So the first thing we're going to do is sit on our block, cross-legged. You can put either foot in front. We are going to alternate it. And sitting cross-legged like this is a really nice, gentle way to come into your body, get present, and let your hips open a little bit more, especially in the front hip flexors, than they would if you were sitting on the floor, because everything's a little bit tighter when you're on the floor. So we're just going to hang out like here for a little bit. If you want to do a little side stretch, you can feel free to move your upper body, but we're just opening up gently through the hips, and then we're going to switch sides. So if you are cross-legged, whatever version you're doing, you're just going to switch it out. Put the other leg in front and breathe. You can stay here as long as you want. These are the kind of stretches I want you to be doing before bed, while you're watching television. Just mix them into your day, however it works. Next thing we're going to do, lying on the ground, moving the block out of the way. We're going to hug our knees in. Right hand on right knee, left hand on left knee, and we're just going to make circles here. Nice, easy, gentle circles to the outside, coming in and opening up to the outside. You can do 5, 8, 10 of these and then switch to the other direction. And then you're going to push your knees away from you, open them up. Once you feel that you've got a little bit opening and mobility here, you can reach on top of your hands, on top of your feet, and pull your hips down and rock side to side for happy baby pose. Again, this shouldn't be something that you're feeling a massive stretch. We're just opening up through the hips. You can rock side to side here. If you're on top of your spine, it's really hard to stay still because you do rock side to side. If you flatten and press your lower back really, really firm into the mat, you'll be able to stabilize yourself. Nice deep breaths here. We are getting deeper into the hips. And then relax. We're going to place our right knee on the ground, and then we're going to put our left foot on top of our right knee. And we're just going to reach through here, grab the back of our right leg, and pull it in gently. So we're getting a little bilateral here, just really working into that left hip a little bit deeper. Nice deep breaths here. You can release that. And then we're going to stay right here and just let the foot drag the knee over to the left side. So now we're getting the outside here, IT band, hip flexor on the right side. And you can add a little spinal twist into this by teeing out your arms and looking over your right shoulder. And then back to neutral. Switch sides. Right knee comes over, reach through, grab the back of your left thigh and pull that leg in. If you can't reach the back to interlace your fingers, you can always use a t-shirt or a towel so that you have a little bit of a strap, something to pull on. And breathe here. I know it's tight. Our hips are gigantic joints, and they need a lot of mobility work. And then release that and let your foot drag that left knee over to the right side. If you want to tee out your arms and look over your left shoulder, you've got yourself a little spinal twist. And just breathe. You can do these stretches over and over again as many times as you like. And then you can just windshield wiper out your knees to loosen everything up. And your hips will thank you for this. It's gentle, it's easy. You could do this while you're watching TV. No excuses. hip mobility flexes.
Hope that helps you. See you next time.